Hi everybody. Over the next few months, we're going to have to use Zoom for our religious services. This video will show you a few tips and tricks for using Zoom effectively, and also I'm going to teach you a little bit of Zoom etiquette, or zetiquette. So, you normally know me as Chazan Baruch, but tonight I'm going to wear a different kippah, and you can call me Chazan Geek. Normally, when you start Zoom, you will simply click on the link that is sent to you. Since I already have Zoom on my computer, I'm going to start it this way. And I'm just going to join a meeting as if I've never had Zoom installed before. So it wants me to enter the meeting ID. Again, you won't have to do this. This will be in your link, 3648786. All right, and I'm going to call myself, of course, Chazan Geek. And I'll let it remember me. We do want to connect to audio, and we do not want to turn off our video, and we say join. Now, at this point, it's saying, hey, do you like your camera settings? That's great. I'm going to say join with video. And now it's waiting for us because the host hasn't joined yet. Sometimes you'll get straight into the meeting and sometimes not. Now I'll go to a different computer, which is the host, and start the meeting, and that will let us in. Once we've been let into the conference, you have the option of testing your speakers and microphone. If you click this, first it'll ask if you hear a ringtone. Say yes if you do. After that, you can speak into your microphone. It should then play back what you said, and then you know your microphone's working. Once you've done all those things, click yes, and then join the conference. Now that we know how to get into a Zoom meeting, let's talk a little bit about Zoom etiquette, or zetiquette. When you enter a Zoom meeting, usually the host will have set it up so that your mic is muted. Generally speaking, you should keep your mic muted whenever you aren't speaking. Why is that? Ringing phones, barking dogs, the kids coming in to say hi. It's all cute, and all of that general household noise can be very annoying to others who are also in the meeting, especially if we are praying. So keep your mic muted at all times unless you are speaking. How do you do that? Simply move your cursor around. So I'm going to move my mouse cursor around, as you see, and then across the bottom, this control panel will show up. You just go over here and mute the mic. And as you can see, now it's muted, and I'm getting a little error message showing me that my mic is muted. It's a nice warning just to let you know. And as you can see, down at the bottom left, it still shows in my window that my mic is muted. The other thing you can do if you feel the need is to stop your video. Just go down here, click Stop Video. Everybody else will see your name in your box, just like this. To restart your video, just click on the icon again, and then your video is back. Let's talk a little bit about bandwidth. How fast is your internet? And this is very important because if your internet is not fast enough, then your video will be choppy and the audio will be choppy. Not just for you, but also for everybody else who's trying to look at you or listen to you when you are speaking. Generally speaking, you need at least 4 megabytes per second upload or download speed. Today, that's pretty common. Most people will have it. However, if you are using Wi-Fi, this can be a real problem. You need to be close to your Wi-Fi router. It needs to be in the same room with you or in the room just next door. And if it's much further away than that, you're going to get really slow bandwidth. The best thing you can do is to use an Ethernet cable. Plug it into the back of your router, plug the other end into your computer. That's going to be the best, the fastest speeds that you can get out of your computer. Highly recommended if you can do it. How do you check bandwidth? Actually, it's pretty easy. I'll show you how right now. Go into your browser, search engine, and type speed test. And then you should get something like this. Simply run the speed test and see what you get. So as you see, my download speed is 76 megabits per second. My upload speed is 23 megabits per second. That's plenty fast for Zoom. If you're down even under 10 megabits per second, you'll probably have some trouble. I have been using a Windows PC to illustrate the controls for this video. If you're using a Mac, it's going to look pretty similar. If you use an iPad or an Android tablet, then the controls will be in different places, but they're all there. You can stop and start your video, and most importantly, you can mute your mic. You need to look for the controls and know where they are before services start. And finally, you should test everything out. Along with the link to this video, Zamira should have sent you a Zoom link you can use to try before services. And I strongly suggest that you do that. It's going to make things so much simpler and easy for you and more pleasant, so that when Shabbos arrives, you're really already in Shabbos mode. Shabbat Shalom. I hope to see you very, very soon, at least this way on Zoom for a while until the COVID virus passes. Until then, take good care of yourselves, drink a lot, sleep a lot, be happy, be healthy. Take care.